So in my mind, the best example, or a very good example of a high-performing team, given these criteria, Navy SEALs.
Everybody please take a seat. All right, folks, I can tell by the looks on your faces you're wondering what's going on. We've got a somewhat dangerous situation that has just developed this morning. We were activated early this morning because, frankly, we need your help.
When Rivetborn came to me and proposed the idea of Pedro X, it immediately whetted my appetite as something that I wanted to learn more about. The more I met with the team, the more I learned about the surprise element, and most important, the relevance of the material to the corporate world. It blew me away with the level of engagement of all of the participants.
This is kind of hard to stomach, but we know for a fact that it was a surface-to-air missile that brought down this aircraft.
Pedro X immerses participants into a scenario-driven, interactive war room exercise.
We need you to plan, brief, and execute this rescue mission.
When a head of our HR brought this idea to me to bring you guys in to do this military exercise with a tea company, I have to be honest, I was a little unsure what the results would be, but watching this whole thing unfold really did highlight how in a military setting the issues are the same exact issues you deal with in business, and how a team really does need to work on the same things that we either stubbed our toe on or did exceptionally well during the exercises. Same thing for projects, new business plans, new product launches, working together as a team.
This map should look somewhat familiar to you. Great Falls, Montana over here. Jack's location.
You cannot prepare for this. It wasn't rehearsed, it was very spontaneous, always changing, challenging.
So if you look at this, here is 47 degrees north.
It certainly wasn't what I expected my day would be like today when I came in, but to be cast into the role of commander in the exercise was really kind of fun. I was really pleased with the team and the way people responded in a role that we knew nothing about minutes before. Their way of dealing with conflict and flexibility requirements and changing conditions and communication, I thought it was a wonderful experience. It opened my eyes to some of my teammates. Send that information to her, make sure she gets that done, please, to the radio person.
21 rescue up. Authenticate.
They're inundated with data, and they have to make decisions on imperfect information in a quick instant.
In my position as a director of marketing, I lead a lot of projects. This exercise brought me to another level of awareness in terms of what the team members may be experiencing, and therefore will help guide me in terms of what kind of information they need, more importantly, when they need that information.
They have the A-10s ready, they're ready to attack.
The principles that the program is built upon, I saw put into practice every day for my 12 years in the Air Force as a fighter pilot. I've seen the methods, I've seen them work, and I've seen how effective they are in producing an outcome. I'm calling that a win, gang.
Not one participant was not totally focused on what was going on at any given time. And then the debrief afterwards really brought it home, where leaders and participants talked about the value of communication and all the other factors that you bring into play. I would recommend it to anybody.
It really highlighted some areas that for me as a leader I'm really going to be able to focus on with my team to make sure that we are better from spending the day with you guys. It was absolutely fantastic. I loved every second of it.